What's up, YouTube? It's me once again, and this is my PSP collection. I want y'all to see what I have for that system and get my little insight on each game. Talk about them real quick. I'm gonna go with the case of this game first, which I really thought I had the case of this, and I just texted my brother to see if he had it. I don't know what happened to my case, but I know I had it for it, and that's Patapon, the first one. It's a really good game. It's a rhythm game. All you gotta do really is tap the buttons to the beat, and you cause your warriors to walk forward. And then there's another beat you can press with the buttons that'll make them attack. You gotta do it consistently, and if you keep going with the beat and doing what you have to do, it gives you your characters level up and make them stronger. It's like an RPG, but with like rhythm based. It's pretty good. Next is Tony Hawk's Project 8. I like Tony Hawk games. Well, I used to when I was younger, but I haven't really played one in a while. That one I played and I beat it, and it's pretty funny. The characters you unlock, like always, you unlock funny characters and all that one. I unlocked the Yeti. That was pretty funny, but it's Tony Hawk's skateboarding game, and I like it. Probably one of the last good Tony Hawk games that came out. Bomberman for the PSP. I really wish I had the case of that because I heard it's not too hard. I mean, not too easy to find now. It's a really good game. It's Bomberman. I mean, Bomberman is basically your bomb, a guy that drops bombs, and you're in a little field, and there's blocks that you can't blow up and blocks you can. You want to blow up the ones you can to see if there's power ups in them and get to that exit of the level, and you got to kill all the characters. And it's really a strategic game because you got to place the bomb and hope that they walk there at the right moment and stuff like that. It's really fun. Alright, one of my favorite games for the PSP, and all the ones in the series are my favorite games for the PSP. Now, this is Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. It's the first Grand Theft Auto that came out on the PSP. It's really good. It's a classic, in my opinion, for the system. The system's kind of getting phased out now. All these rumors of the PSP 2, and that's probably one of the best games that ever came out on the PSP. It's Grand Theft Auto, though. There's not much to talk about. The radio stations are good. Everything's good. Storyline's pretty good. Altogether, it's a good game, now. This game, I spent a lot of hours playing this, and I don't care what you think about me because I like golf. And with all the controversy of Tiger Woods, that's pretty fucking funny. But this is Tiger Woods PGA Tour for the PSP. So it doesn't even have a year on it because it's the very first one that came out for the PSP. Alright, this is Luminous Puzzle Fusion. Now, if you watch my channel, I'm pretty sure you're subscribed to Pete Dorr. And this is one of his favorite puzzle games for the PSP. Favorite puzzle games, period. I suggest you pick that up. And I suggest you look at Pete Dorr's channel if you haven't, which would be fucking crazy. Untold Legends, Brotherhood of the Blade. It's an RPG, but it's a hack and slash RPG. So you're just constantly walking and attacking. It's really good though, and it's really long. It took me forever to beat that game, and I suggest you pick it up if you don't have. It's really cheap now. It's like $7 at GameStop used, and most of the time it has the box art and everything. So I'd pick it up if you want a long RPG that's hack and slash. Pick that shit up. Alright, next is Mega Man Powered Up. Really good Mega Man games, all cute and shit, like I've said before, but it's a good fucking game. It's the very first Mega Man that's remade with cute graphics. And this is Pursuit Force Extreme Justice. This is the part 2 of the Pursuit Force series for the PSP. And what can I say? Pursuit Force is a really good game. It's an action game, but it's like an action racing game since you're mostly in cars and doing combat like that. You can shoot, jump out of your car onto the enemy's cars and steal their cars. Basically, it's like a pursuit game. That's why it's called Pursuit Force. It's a good game. Now, Parappa the Rapper. It's fucking funny as hell. I can't even get past the first little Chinese rapper dude. You gotta be like so accurate. It's really getting me frustrated, but I like it. It's quirky. Final Fantasy 1. Just original Final Fantasy game with better graphics. Really good. I love the graphics of the game. Details on point. Final Fantasy 2. Same as the original, but better graphics. Now, I've beat Final Fantasy 1 on the PSP, and I haven't beat this one yet, because I heard the leveling system is different, and I don't know. I just haven't got into it yet. I'll have to give it a try. Really good boxing game. I love boxing games. Fight Night. Round 3. Real good. Just boxing. If you like boxing, pick that up. I love this game, and We had it on the Dreamcast, me and my brothers, and we used to play the shit out of these games. Power Stone 1 and 2. God, those are some good ass fighting games. It's like Smash Brothers kind of, because there's characters running around the screen, but it's 3D, so you can run around wherever you want. There's all kinds of weapons. You get all the stones, the power stones. You turn all badass and shit. It's pretty fun. And if you can, find that on the Dreamcast if you have a Dreamcast, because that shit is fun. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. I want to say hack and slash. That's kind of a hack and slash RPG. Kind of like Kingdom Hearts. I know you played that. Everybody's played Kingdom Hearts. Really good. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max. My favorite Street Fighter game was Street Fighter Alpha 3. And this one's fucking badass. I play it all the time, but I actually like the way it feels on the PSP with the, what's called, the thumb pad, or not the thumb pad, but the D-pad. It's real good. Flat out, head on. No, I'm trying to be racing or anything, but it's redneck racing. That's what even the reviewers and shit said that, but it's fun as hell. You get hit shit, fly out to the front of your car. You got mini games on it where that's the point, is to hit something to fly out your car so you can fly the farthest. And all kinds of crazy shit. Infected. This is one of the first games that came out on the Wii. The PSP, and it's really fun. I like it. The combo system where you lock onto a whole bunch of zombies and blow the shit out of them. It's fucking tight. So, if you like zombie games, I guess you could pick this up. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to find, because it sold quite a bit of copies, I think. The only thing I wish I could get that goop shit off, but I don't have none of that spray goop off or whatever. I need to find some. Ratchet and Clank, Size Matters. Really good game. And if you're a PSP owner, this is one of the must-have platformers, because there's what platforms can you think of for the system. This one. And Daxter and shit like that. But this one's really good. It's really fun. The shooting and stuff, the leveling of your weapons, really, really fun. This one, N Plus. It's a ninja game, but it's really just a platformer. It's fucking platform. If you can see that, you're just that little ninja, and you gotta collect those little squares and get to the end of the stage without getting blown up or shot at by rockets and all kinds of things. The obstacles in that game can get insanely difficult. I've never even got to the end. I can't remember how far I got, but not to the end, I'll tell you that. There's Vice City Stories, another Grand Theft Auto. It's the second one of the series for the PSP. Badass, I love it. Play it. Midway Arcade Treasures. This is fun if you like old school games. It has Mortal Kombat on here. I think it's 1, 2, and 3. So this is real fun if you like Mortal Kombat. Just for those games alone, it's fun. Kingdom Hearts. What is it? Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Love this game. It's my first Kingdom Hearts game, if you can believe that or not. And I fucking loved it. I got this for my birthday. Oh, this is something I should have put in my birthday videos. I got this for my fucking birthday, but I got it real early, so I forgot about it. But my wife also got me this for my birthday. Midnight Club 3. Dub Edition. I love racing. Love this game. How you can make badass lowriders and shit. Because I'm Mexican. Love lowriders. Shit is badass. One of the hardest games I've ever played on the PSP. Pretty. I don't even know what to say about this. This game's fucking sweet, but it's crazy, dude. If you know what I'm talking about, if you play it, he says dude like all the time, dude. Everything's, oh man, dude, I really need help, dude. But Pretty. Can I really be the hero? Check it out if you like platformers, and it's like, what do you say? Cutesy graphics, but not really cutesy because shit gets blown up and stuff. I don't know if you really see that, but check all those games out. I mean, I don't really have any PSP game that I don't like. So any of those that you see in the video, I thoroughly enjoy them and play them to my heart's content. But if you don't like the PSP, I don't know what's wrong with you. I understand that the PSP is not the best handheld system ever, but in my opinion, it's my favorite. I like it even more than the DS, and you can take that for what it is. But I love my DS. I love both, but the PSP takes the cake for me. I love the games on it. Alright, so next time, Mr. Chunky Monkey out. Deuces. Hey YouTube, it's Mr. Chunky Monkey. I'm going to add this on to the end of the video. These are my other PSP games that I have, but I downloaded them. I bought them from the store. This is a mini. It's Age of Zombies. It's fucking fun as hell. It's a zombie game where all you do is try to stay alive, really, and you shoot zombies. It's animated. It's like with sprites. Reminds me of a Super Nintendo game. The graphics do anyways. Castlevania Chronicles. It's not very fun. I bought it because I only had a couple bucks left on my account, and I just wanted a Castlevania game. It's fun, but it's nothing groundbreaking or anything. Now, this is the game I'm currently playing mostly. It's Crimson Gem Saga. It's a really good RPG, and it has voice acting, and it's strong voice acting. It's not just crap voice acting. It's really good. I would suggest picking it up if you can. The main reason I bought it from the store instead of buying it from, well, bought it from the PlayStation store instead of buying it from a actual retailer is because I couldn't find it. And I've been looking for it forever, and I've been wanting to play it, so I finally just said fuck it and bought a card and bought the game from the PlayStation store. This is the Def Jam Fight for New York. I bought this a long time ago. It's 1/13/2010. I don't think that's the right day. I guess that's the date I put it on my computer because I've had that for a long time. Next is Final Fantasy VII. I love Final Fantasy VII, and I thought it'd be great to have it on the PSP, so I picked it up. This is another minis, Freak Escape. It's pretty funny. You're that little guy, you're trying to escape from hell. It's pretty fun. It's kind of like a puzzler. And this is the last Grand Theft Auto. And I didn't even get this on disc, but it came out and I couldn't really get to a store at that time, so I just bought it with my credit card. And I'm mad at myself for doing that because I really wish I had the disc. Next is Maverick Hunter X Mega Man, and I've been wanted that, so I finally picked it up on here because I couldn't find the disc. And then I don't know if y'all seen my last videos. If y'all haven't, I talk about a new store that opened in my area called Game Exchange, and they fucking had the box edition of it with the manual and everything for $10, and I paid like $25 for this. That really pissed me the fuck off. But what can you do? And then Monsters Probably Stole My Princess. That game's about a vampire trying to get his princess back from monsters who didn't really steal his princess, but he thinks they did. It's pretty funny. It's a platformer. All you do is jump higher and higher and attack the monster. It's really fun, and I suggest checking that out. At least look up videos on it, or ask me and I'll post a video about it. But that's all, and this is just added to the end of the video, so I'll see y'all next time.